What's up, guys? Here in the kitchen, bringing you a shake recipe. This is a shake that I kind of just spontaneously made a few weeks ago, and been throwing it down ever since. So this is my post-workout shake. So it's gonna be predominantly, it's very heavy carbs with some protein, moderate protein, but it's post-workout. So we want to take in right after we're done working out. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and we'll start making this bad boy. Get the scale, measure this guy out. So first thing we got, some oats. Regular oats, these ones are gluten-free, doesn't have to be, just what I had. So I'm gonna set my scale here for grams. About 50 grams of oats. Boom, like that. So after oats, cinnamon. Give this bad boy some flavor. Nice, healthy shake, cinnamon. And then the secret ingredient. This is what gives it all the flavor. You have to have this ingredient right here. Apple pie spice, McCormick's brand. I'm not sure. I've never had any other kind, but this is what I use, and this gives it that little something that makes it delicious. So give him a nice little shake in there. This goes a long way. You don't need to put a ton of this in here. Maybe half of what you do for cinnamon. Next, got a tablespoon applesauce. So this is just unsweetened applesauce. I do about, I do about 3 heaping scoops of this. Today's a big workout though, so we'll go 4. Don't know if that was 3 or 4. This is almost empty though, so we'll just go ahead and throw that in there. Make sure that you lick the spoon clean. Get those pre-workout carbs going. Next, apple butter. Not a lot of people know about the apple butter. There's a lot of different brands. This isn't my favorite brand. This is just Kroger brand, but it's all they had. So what are you gonna do? Nice big scoop of this guy. Just more carbs. If you're looking at this from a measurement, I did go through and actually measure all this stuff out. So applesauce, you're looking at about 130 grams of applesauce, and you're looking at about 30 to 40 grams of this apple butter if you wanted to measure this stuff out. So that's what it equates to, about these scoops. Same thing. Pre-workout carbs. Good stuff. Last, apple juice. See a nice little theme here. Apple juice, I go by weight. So this is our liquid base. I go about 45 grams, 45, 50 grams worth of weight on the apple juice. Man, I'm making a mess. Listen, ow, listen, freaking blender. All right, so that's all of our tasty ingredients. Now we need our protein and all of our goodies here. So protein, make sure you use vanilla protein. Not sure what chocolate would taste like in this, but you can try it. So I'll go 30 grams of protein. And I put all the dry stuff in first. I put the oatmeal in first because if you put your protein in first, then usually it gets like coagulated and stuck to the corners of the blender. That's just annoying. Glutamine. Nice, healthy scoop of glutamine, put 2 scoops. And then creatine. Like I said, we're in the middle of mass gain right now, trying to put that size on. If you're getting your sleep, eating plenty of food, training hard, then you can take creatine. If all those other things ain't checked, then don't even bother. All right, so that's all of our ingredients. Last thing I put in here is some ice cubes. So that's gonna help make it a little thicker. 1, 2, we'll go 3. And then let's go a little bit more water. And now we're ready to blend. So put the blades on. My magic bullet. Here we go. So you see here, the shit gets stuck. Rather have it be the oats because those come off a little bit easier than your protein does. So shake this guy up. Get all out. Let that drain down a little bit. Post-workout. You could make this like a meal replacement. So I've done this as a meal replacement too. So, you know, this shake as it stands here is about 80 grams of carbs, 30 grams of protein. But you could make this a meal replacement shake. So like I said, post-workout, you want it to be predominantly carbs with some protein. Meal replacement, you want some fat in there too. So you could make this as is and just add, you could add, you know, a tablespoon of like an olive oil that, you know, add, you know, an extra couple hundred calories, but give you a good source of fat without changing the taste of it too much. Or even some sort of nut butter. You could do peanut butter if you want, but that would definitely, you'd probably taste the peanut butter quite a bit. You can do an almond butter or cashew butter, which aren't as strong of a flavor, but it would definitely make it a little heavier, and you could use that as like a meal replacement shake. Throw some spinach in there, a little bit of spinach, get some veggies. That would, surprisingly, doesn't really change the taste too much. So, here we go. Oh, that's perfect. So a lot of people are always asking me for shake recipes and stuff, and you know, I never really give them anything just because I never do really shake recipes, and you can even ask my brother, the shakes I would make are just absolutely disgusting. But I made up for it with this one. I get a spoon just to make sure I scoop all this stuff out. All that extra we just got out of there. There we go, guys. Call this apple Gainz, for lack of a better name. Just go ahead and make this, guys. Let me know what you think, if you like it. And see you soon.